Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, Abdul Hadi, will you open your camera for the attendance? Abdul Hadi. Yes, okay, Abdul Hadi. Now you can close it. Abdul Wahab is here. Okay, Sufyan. Right, Rayyan Mahmood. Rayyan, I cannot see you. Yes, now I can see you. Abdul Kabir. Abdul Kabir. Abdul Kabir is not there. Can you open your camera, Abdul Kabir? Okay, rest the friends like Ryan and everyone, close your cameras. Okay, so as you can see the topic here on your screen. Yes, Sufyan, sit properly. Yes, I have 5 students over here in the classroom, but I have not got the confirmation from Abdul Kabir that whether he is taking the class or not. So Abdul Kabir, please join the class. Again, I'm removing you from my class right now due to the confusion. Okay, the chapter is our government, and you know that we have studied this chapter before, and in this chapter we are gonna review and revise the topic executive. So in this topic, inshallah, we will be revising these things. Like after finishing this topic, you will be able to explain how executive, legislature, and judiciary combine to form a government. Okay, so these are the 3 departments: legislature, judiciary, and executive. And these 3 departments, when they combine, so they form a new government. So we'll be learning about the process. And the second thing is that we'll be able to describe the role of the executive. What does an executive do, and what is the job of an executive in real? So let's quickly move towards this question. I want to know that, yes, you guys, what do you know about this topic already, or do you remember something we have discussed this topic in school? So then let's see that how many students know about executive. Yes, can somebody tell me about it? That who are the people who select or who make like executive, who choose like executive? Yes, Sufyan.
Sir, the president, prime minister, and cabinet ministers make executive.
Okay, let's see that are you really serious, or are you saying right or not? Let's see. Is president, prime minister, cabinet, prime minister, cabinet ministers make up the executive. Okay, they choose the executive, And what is the legislature? Yes, can Rayan tell me about it? Rayan. Yes, he is raising his hand. Yes, Rayan.
Sir, the parliament.
Uh, Legislature means parliament.
The parliament makes the legislation.
No, I'm talking about what is the legislature? What's the meaning of legislature?
Oh, I thought like you were asking Sophia. Sophia, the last question.
Okay, Abdul Hadi, do you remember?
What is legislature? Parliament.
I'm not talking about that who creates or who forms legislature. I'm just talking that I'm asking that what is legislature? What is the meaning of legislature?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay. So if you do not know, then I would like to recall the memories of yours that legislature is a department which makes laws, okay, which forms new laws for the common people. So do you know about common people? Who are the common people? What's the meaning of common people? Yes, Abdul Wahab. Who are common people?
Sir, common people are the people like are not who are not that important. Like we are common.
Okay, so we
We're
are not
common
important. You mean to say that
we are
Abdul Wahab?
no sir like the presidents and the big people like
Oh,
we are not something big.
okay, you mean to say that's comparing to the people who are in government. So comparing to those people, the common people do not have importance in the eyes of the people or in the eyes of anyone, right? So legislature, let's confirm that legislature, uh, parliament is the legislature. You know, parliament is a place where the new laws are formed, new laws are created, new rules for the people, that how will they spend their life, or how will they um, act upon the rules, or all the things are decided up there in the parliament. Okay, parliament house. Okay, I hope that you have understood about legislature. Yes, now can you tell me that who are the people that create parliament, or they build parliament? Can someone tell me about it? Okay, Rayan, if you do not want to give the answer, so you can lower your hand. Okay, yes, Rayan.
Sir, the people who make
Who make parliament are
are the ministers. I forgot that.
yes, yes. No, you are partially right. Okay, you are partially right. Ministers make up the parliament. Okay, ministers are like prime minister, defense minister. Okay, so these are the people who create parliament, who make parliament. Like the people who make up the parliament are all the members of the government. Okay, the people who won the local elections to represent the people in the government. So some of these people are members of the ruling party, and some others are the members of other political parties. I hope you have understood this one, this explanation of mine. Right. Yes. What does judiciary mean? What do you know about judiciary? Can someone tell me about judiciary? Have you ever heard this word before entering in this classroom? Judiciary. Oh, students, before 2 or 3 months, we have studied this one. I think I told you in the classroom that judiciary means like judges. Okay, the judges, and let's see. Okay, it means the law courts. I was talking about judges. Uh, yes, judges. You know that judges sit in the law courts, and they take care about the people. Okay, yes. Can anyone tell me about that? Why is a law court important? why law courts are important for the people? Can anyone tell me? If there is no law court in any country, so what would happen? Yes, Wahab.
So law courts are important because when there's like a crime, two suspects are taken to the law court or the judge, law court with the judge, with the police, and the both people tell what happened, what they saw, they do that. So then the judges make the decision of whether this man is correct or this one, and then they think is wrong, it gets a punishment,
Right.
and then
So, okay, yes, carry on, Abdul. I think you have not.
sir,
Just
and
carry
if
on.
there are no law courts, crime would just be happening, and police would just uh, would not know who to put in jail. So
Yes,
they would put
everyone will
everyone would
act
be
like
then in jail.
yes, exactly. Everyone would act like an animal, and he will be free to do anything that he wants. Okay, if there is no law court in the country. Okay, Abdul, yes. Okay, yes. Let's move towards the next question. So, what roles do the law court play? As Abdul Wahab has told the answer of this question, that I have asked you this question already. So, yes, the same question is here for everyone. Is that law courts play a very important role, a very vital role in the development of a country, in the security of a country, actually, because law courts take care about people, and they see the people very deeply, and they see the environment with a very deep eye, and they observe everything, and they decide, and then they give punishment to the criminals. So all these actions of law courts take the peace into the lands, okay, into the regions. So like yes, let's see the answer. Whether so this is the most important responsibility or duty of the law court, to decide whether the people have broken the law or not. Okay, so they see the people, right? So this was the answer. Okay, I think you have known about law courts, so please confirm me by raising your hands that you have known about law courts. And if someone asks you about law, what is a law court, so you will be able to tell him about law courts. So how many students are here who have understood? Please confirm by raising your hands, voice. Okay, Sufyan and Abdul Wahab and Abdul Hadi. What about Abdul Hadi? Yes, Abdul Hadi, are you there listening me or not?
Yes, I am
Afan,
listening.
okay, have you understood about what is a law court?
Yes.
Okay, right. And Fan Burani is there, and I can see Rayyan in the class as well. So, okay. So let's start the new activity. The activity is you have to read the page. The page. Okay, start it quickly by raising your hands. That how many of you have started reading? Page number 51. Okay, 3 students have started, and yes, Afan, do you have the book? And Rayyan, what about you? Have you got the book? Okay, Rayyan I think, has it. Yes, Rayyan, please confirm. Do you have the book, Rayyan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right.
Sir,
Yes,
can I go to drink water?
yes, you can, Abdul Hadi. how many students have finished? There are, I can see that there are 4 paragraphs on page number 51. So how many students have finished? Okay, Abdul Wahab and Rayyan. Sufyan, have you finished? Okay, Sufyan has also finished. Yes. Afan. Yes, Afan, are you there? Afan. Yes, are you listening? Are you taking the class? Okay. Do you have the book of fun?
Sir, I didn't have book.
Why?
I'm finding what I can.
Okay, please search it. Okay, find it at your home, or if possible, then visit a school and then take your book from there. Okay, right. So yes, after reading page number 51, let's move towards this question. The question is, how is the prime minister chosen? Yes, boys. Who will tell me the procedure of choosing a prime minister? What is the procedure? Think about it. You have the time. I can see the hands of Abdul Wahab and Rayyan. I think they're ready to give the answer. Okay, Abdul Wahab. Yes.
Sir, my answer is the president is chosen by votes.
The president or prime minister?
Prime Minister, yeah, is chosen by
So
votes. People have to
why
vote
are,
which part.
oh, okay.
A certain leader of a party. Uh, People have to vote which party they want to vote, and then the party with the most votes, their leader becomes the prime minister. And
Okay.
I think the
Okay,
same
right.
thing happens with the president, I guess.
President, I think the process of choosing a president is quite different. Like, the ruling party and all the parties decide that who, yes, every party puts their leaders in the row. So the best leader of every party, so they give vote in the parliament house. Okay, so there is a voting in the parliament house. There is a difference between the voting of parliament house and voting in the cities. When the prime minister is being chosen, so the voting is done in the streets of the cities. But when a president is chosen, so the voting is done in parliament house. Now got it? Have you got the difference, Abdul Wahab? Yes, Abdul Wahab, have you got it? Understood the difference? Okay, I don't know he's listening or not, Abdul Wahab. Okay, right. So yes, Rayyan, what would you say about this question?
Sir, the prime minister is chosen by voting, and everyone over the age of 18 can vote, and the age of 18 can also vote.
Okay, right. Okay, Sufyan. Yes.
Sir, the prime minister is chosen by when he gets the most votes.
Okay. Yes, confirm your answers by reading my answer. I have put up on the screen right now. Okay, he or she, like prime minister, the leader of the political party. Okay, so we see that and we observe them. The leader of political party has got the most members in the parliament. Okay, so parties choose their leaders before the elections. Right, they already decide. They decide before the elections that who is going to be the leader of the whole country. Okay, who they decided before the elections that we will be putting this person in the list of the leaders. Like he will be the prime minister of any country. Okay, before the elections they decide all the leaders of all the parties. Okay, for example, in the year of 2019, we saw that Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, the leaders of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, they were demanding that Prime Minister Imran Khan should be Prime Minister. Okay, so they already chose Prime Minister Imran Khan as a Prime Minister. Okay, the decision had already been taken before the elections. Yes, Abdul Hadi.
Sir, who was the first girl to be president in Pakistan?
Who was the first president in Pakistan?
Girl president.
Sorry. Can you speak loudly? Yes, Abdul Hadi. I cannot hear you.
Sir, I'm saying who is the first girl president or prime minister?
Of which country?
Pakistan.
Okay, who is the first prime minister or president?
Girl.
Oh, okay. Girl prime minister. Okay, yes, female prime minister. Say like this. Okay, Abdul Hadi. Female. Who was the first female prime minister of Pakistan? You're asking that now?
Yes.
Okay. Wait for some. I know the name, but I will be asking the students that let's see who know about the first female prime minister of Pakistan. Yes, Abdul Wahab, what would you say?
Sir, I would say I know, I forgot her name.
That was very simple. That was,
I don't know how. There's a rumor that someone, I don't know, she
Killed her.
died. Someone killed
No,
her.
yeah, exactly. In 2007, okay? In
Yeah.
2007, she was killed by
I don't remember her name.
Yeah, I'm just telling you the name. But yes, Rayan, do you know the name? Rayan?
Yes, sir. Benazir Bhutto. She was the
Hi.
daughter of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto and the mother
Oh.
of Bilawal Bhutto.
Wow, Zabardast. Excellent. I like your information, Rayan. Benazir Bhutto. Okay, can you repeat your answer again?
Sir, Benazir Bhutto, the daughter
Was
of
the first prime minister of Pakistan?
Yes,
Okay.
and she was the daughter of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto and the mother of Bilawal Bhutto.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Now, have you got the answer, Abdul Hadi and Abdul Wahab?
Sir, I got it. I knew the name. I knew who she was, but I didn't remember the name at the moment.
Okay. You forgot it. Okay. No problem. So let's. Okay. This was a nice question by Abdul Hadi. It means that Abdul Hadi is interested in politics. Oh yes. Okay. Let's move towards this question. Yes. Who chooses the other ministers? Okay. Like we know about the prime minister. Okay. So prime minister is chosen by the party leaders. Okay. Political party leaders. So can someone tell me that who chooses the other ministers who are under prime minister, who are working under prime minister? Okay. Rayan.
Sir, the prime minister chooses the other ministers, but
Okay,
only the
let's
president is chosen by the parliament.
okay. Let's see. Abdul Wahab, what does he say? Yes, Abdul Wahab.
What Rayan said.
What Rayan said? You agree? You completely agree with him, huh? Abdul Wahab?
Completely. The last part I did. The last thing he said, I didn't quite understand what that was. But
Okay.
choosing the minister one, president choosing the ministers, yeah, that's completely right in my eyes.
Okay. Jazakallah. Jazakallah khair. Okay, let's confirm that what Rayan has said. You know, the prime minister chooses the other ministers, right? So the prime minister is the top minister, as you know, in the political party. So he decides who will be the team members. Okay, the ministers are like team members. Okay, like in the football or in the soccer, you have seen that there are 11 players who play in the field, and there is a captain. Okay, so prime minister is just like a captain, and he supervises the other team members. Got it? Please raise your hands if you have understood. Everyone? Okay. Jazakallah khair. And yes, Abdul Hadi is not raising his hand today. I don't know. I think he is still drinking water. Abdul Hadi, are you? I don't think he's drinking water, but I think he'll be taking lunch right now because this is the lunch time. Abdul Hadi, are you feeling hungry?
No.
Why? Have you taken the lunch during the class?
I'll take the lunch 3 or 4 hours after.
Okay. Okay. Yes, let's move towards the next question, boys. So the next question is why there are many ministers? Yes, this is I think this is a very important question to me. okay, why was there many ministers were there? I think prime minister was enough for some country. Like prime minister, why was other team members necessary for the prime minister? Sufyan will tell us. Yes, Sufyan.
Sir, there are many ministers because not in one country there is minister. There are also in some other country, and not only not only prime minister. There must be a president and cabinet minister because
Why?
they are because they have to rule country, and they
So
have
prime
to
minister
look
can also rule
after
the country.
different departments.
This was the thing. Okay, let's move towards Rayyan. Okay. Yes, Rayyan. Last part of your answer was nice, right? So, Sufyan. Yes, Rayyan, speak.
Said there are many ministers because the prime minister cannot handle everything like the health, housing, education, defense and environment and transport. That is why
Okay.
there are
Okay, Jazakallah. So yes, Abdul Hadi, what do you say?
Yes.
What do you say about it? Why is there a lot of ministers in a country? Why prime minister is not enough only? Okay, he can rule the country and he can decide what he wants. So why there are many ministers?
Sir, I know this that if only one minister rules the world, rules the country or the place, it will be very hard. You need at least two or three ministers to rule the country.
Why? Yes,
It's
why?
very hard.
Okay, don't worry. Abdul Hadi will share. Okay, I will be telling you. Okay. Yes, Rayyan Mahmood has given nice answer, and also Sufyan has shared something nice. Let's go quickly towards Abdul Wahab. Yes, final answer will be taken. Yes, Abdul Wahab.
Sir, there are many ministers because it's hard to rule a country on your own. The president needs ministers for everything to help him
For
rule the
example,
country, help him take care of everything. For example, like study, like
education.
medical things, hospitals, roads, taking all the roads and buildings where the buildings need to be built and everything.
Okay, right. Jazakallah. So now, yes, boys. So I would support the answer of Rayyan Mahmood because he has given the best answer here. Okay. He said that sir, there are many departments in a country. Like there is a health department. Okay, there is a security department. Okay, there is a educational department. So if prime minister is only minister in a country, so it will be like prime minister will become a very mad person, in a very short time. He will be confused and he will be taking decisions on his own, and he will be maybe he can take wrong decisions. So if he does not have ministers, so if he does not have team members, from them he can take suggestions. Okay, he can take different ideas. Okay, if there are many people, so if there are many ideas. If there is one person, so there will be only one idea. So for taking different ideas, prime minister take the help of other ministers. So in this way he runs the country. Okay, without the help of other ministers, it's really not possible for a prime minister to run the country. I think you have understood the answer. Yes, let's confirm it by looking at the screen. Yes, see the screen, boys? Each of them has something different to look after, like education, health, defense, the environment, transport, housing, and etc. So how many of you have understood? Please raise your hands. Yes, I'm waiting for everyone. Okay, Jazakallah. Okay, Jazakallah khair. Four students have confirmed that they have understood. Okay, Jazakallah khair. Okay, let's move towards the final activity of this. Okay, Afan, I have seen your hand as well. Okay, let's move towards the last activity. we have to study and complete the given task on page number 52. So quickly come in the book and open your books. We are going on page number 52 right now. Quickly. Okay, on page number 52, on the top of this page, you will see this question that pretend you are the Prime Minister of Pakistan. It's not possible, but pretend, okay? Just think about it, okay? Just think about it, okay? Do not consider yourself as a real Prime Minister. Abdul Hadi, I think, Abdul Hadi, are you not understanding yourself as a real Prime Minister of Pakistan? Abdul Hadi? You are Abdul Hadi. You are Abdul Hadi,
Yes.
okay? No,
Yes.
you're not the Prime Minister.
Yes.
Okay, now? Okay, so consider yourself as Prime Minister, and you have been asked to write a plan to about how to improve the life for the people living in your country. Okay, write this question in your copies quickly. Yes, Sufyan.
Sir, we have to do it now. Or we can do it
Yes.
later because
No, you have to do it now.
sir, there is a.
Okay, write it now.
little
Write
time
it now.
left in this class.
Yeah, I know. We have 5 minutes. Okay. Inshallah, next 5 minutes we'll be writing the question, and I will be telling you how to write the answer. Okay, I will be just telling, and at home you can write the answer. Okay, then you have 6 terms in the list. Look at this list: education, healthcare, transport, sport, housing, and environment. Now it's the second part of the question is that you have to decide that which one is you think that is most important. Okay, so you have to write the list like which is looking important, like if you think that transport is very important, so you can write transport at number 1. Okay, and on the second number, if you think that sports is very important, so you can write sports on number 2. But if you see in this list, so you can clearly see that sports is on number 4. So you can change change the sequence of these things. Okay, right? But if you think that these things are important, in only in that case you can change the sequence. Okay, otherwise you do not need to write in different sequence. If you agree with the sequence, so then you can write in this sequence. But if you are changing the sequence, so according to the book you have to tell the reason as well. Okay, that you have to tell the reason that why these things are most important. Okay, and why other things are not important, which you are taking down the list. So why are you taking all the things down the list? So you have to tell the reason as well. Are you understanding, Abdul Wahab, this question?
Yes, sir, but I'm asking that do we have to do it in Tarbiyah or
SST?
Oh, yeah.
SST. This is the SST block, so you have to complete the work in SST copy, Abdul Wahab. That was common sense question. Okay, Abdul Hadi, have you are you working? Have you started working?
Yes.
Okay. How much have you written?
Sir, I wrote the question.
Okay.
So now I'm starting to write the answer.
Okay, write the answer. Okay, just write question and then just quickly write the answer. Okay, and inshallah in the next class, Abdul Wahab, you will have to remind me about Abdul Hadi. You will have to remind me, okay, as well about this answer. I will be asking you about the answer and reasons of yours, why things are important and why some things are not important to you. Okay, let's wind up the class now. Inshallah, we'll be meeting in the next class. Till then, if you have some questions, then you can ask me before winding up the class. Okay, Rayyan Mahmood. Yes, speak.
Sir, it is homework or do we have?
No, I think there are 5 minutes remaining in the next block, so you can still complete it. Okay, or if you do not have some time to complete the work, so you can leave it to the homework. Okay, and you can complete it later. Right?
Okay, sir.
Rayyan?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, Abdul Wahab, are you asking something, Abdul Wahab? No. Okay, right. Assalamu alaikum.